Hi, I'm Dr. Jason J. Campbell, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. This video is going to mark the end of my National and Homeland Security Affairs series. I actually shot a little bit more video, about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes worth of lecture. And after going home and looking at the video, I decided not to upload it because I want to keep the account very, very basic. I didn't want to get into too much analysis, too in-depth, because, in a sense, I'm obligated as an academic to keep ideas that I think could potentially be dangerous out of public view. I understand that YouTube is public, and I don't really know what my audience is. And some of the things that I got into as far as analysis in later, the last hour or so of the video, after watching it, I just felt like I didn't want to give, potential terrorists actually any ideas, right? I tried to present the information in a very objective way, but insofar as I maintain this objectivity of pros and cons, of benefits and weaknesses, I felt like the last bit that I shot was just, it was a little too deep for YouTube. I didn't, my YouTube channel, though I do go into great depths in many of the topics that I discuss, this particular topic, it didn't feel right to upload it into cyberspace. So I'm going to stop the video where I last ended it, which was a discussion on the pros and the cons, the weaknesses and the benefits, the attempt to analyze an ideological warfare. And I think that's just a good place to stop. I went on and extended that discussion a little bit, but again, after reviewing it, I just decided it would be best if I didn't upload that into cyberspace, so I won't upload it into cyberspace. I want to thank actually the publisher Wiley for publishing such a great book. Martin Alpern's book, Foundations of Homeland Security, was the basis of a lot of my analysis came out of this book. This book it's a must-have material for people who are studying national and homeland security affairs. The book it's a way to guide you through just piles and piles and piles of .gov PDFs and legal code. And the beauty of the book is that it's all of that information, all of those databases, all of those PDFs, all of those .gov pages, all of the laws, all of the executive orders are organized according to concept. So cyber technology and cyber terrorism has its own heading and its own series of references. The book isn't necessarily a book that needs to be read cover to cover. I've read the vast majority of the book. I bled through, meaning that I notated through the book heavily. But I just want to tell other academics, either professors or students that are interested in studying national and homeland security affairs, that this book is an amazing resource. I wouldn't have been able to present the information that I did in the series without this book as a tool to guide my analysis. With that, I want to thank you for taking the time. Again, I wish I could have uploaded the last bit of my national security affairs series, but I just didn't feel comfortable putting that information out. I think it was, if I have a residential class or I discuss those concepts privately, I think it'd be better done. The point of my assessment of everything, the 10 hours plus that I put into the series, I think was communicated. I think I made a good contribution, and people who watch the videos can have a very thorough yet introductory understanding of some of the complications and assessments of national security, intelligence, and the strategy. The only thing that I would have incorporated a bit more into that I didn't film at all, and I didn't, was stuff like the Horizon Project and the initiative to define America's role and the role of democracy in the first quarter of the 21st century. So a lot of work is being put in now by theorists to try and assess what the next 25 years might look like, right, until 2025. And that's where the research is going. I'm not going to lecture it at all. I'm not going to incorporate it in the notes at all. but I do recommend that if you found the series interesting, to look into, just Google Horizon Project and see what comes up, read on it yourself. And also, if you're a researcher or a student and you want to get more information, I would recommend this text. It was a very good book. I want to thank you for taking all the time to watch my videos. With that, this concludes my National Security Affairs and Homeland Security series. I'm Dr. Jason J. Campbell. Have a good day.